Stop everything because the internet just got obliterated. Chrisean Rock has dropped the bombshell we've all been waiting for, exposing Natalie Nunn's secret, jaw-dropping podcast rules, and the chaos is real. This isn't your average behind-the-scenes gossip. This is full-on nuclear-level drama that makes the Kardashians' family feuds look like a quiet knitting circle. Fans are gasping, influencers are tweeting like they've seen ghosts, and memes? The memes are multiplying faster than rabbits on steroids. Imagine rules so bizarre, so controlling, that you'd swear they were written in a parallel dystopian universe. Chrisean claims Natalie Nunn dictates everything from who can talk, to when, to how opinions are expressed. And trust us, it's twisted, it's outrageous, and it's impossible to ignore. The moment this interview leaked, social media erupted. Reaction videos are blowing up, TikToks are trending, and fans are dissecting every pause, glance, and smirk like they're decrypting a secret code. This isn't just a scandal, it's a digital earthquake, shaking Baddies radio, the internet, and your sanity all at once. Missing this clip? That's like skipping the season finale of a show that literally rewrote pop culture history. Get ready, because what Chrisean revealed isn't just shocking. It's apocalyptic, viral, and utterly unmissable. The moment Chrisean Rock started spilling the tea on Natalie Nunn's secret podcast rules, the internet basically exploded. This wasn't just gossip, it was a full-blown digital meltdown. Fans dropped everything, influencers ran to their cameras, and hashtags started trending faster than a rocket in orbit. The rules Chrisean revealed weren't just quirky, they were twisted, controlling, and downright mind-boggling, like something out of a dystopian sitcom that makes reality TV look like a Sunday school recital. Baddies radio had long been known for its drama, but Chrisean claimed Natalie Nunn's regulations went beyond ordinary expectations. According to Chrisean, these weren't guidelines. They were more like ancient laws etched in stone: who could speak, what they could say, how long they could say it, and even how they were allowed to react. Imagine being a guest on the show and suddenly realizing you're trapped in a psychological game of hopscotch with invisible rules. Fans were left gasping, tweeting, and creating reaction videos like the world had just tilted on its axis. The background is juicy. Chrisean has always been unfiltered, fearless, and prone to chaos, which made her the perfect person to expose the inner workings of Baddies radio. According to her, Natalie Nunn's rules were designed to control narratives, manipulate guest appearances, and ensure that every conversation unfolded exactly as planned. Some fans speculated this was strategic genius. Others called it manipulative madness. Either way, the moment leaked, social media became a full-blown courtroom. And Chrisean was the prosecutor, witness, and viral sensation rolled into one. Once the clip hit the internet, chaos erupted immediately. TikTokers recreated Chrisean's gestures in slow motion, Instagram stories blew up with commentary, and Twitter users analyzed every word, inflection, and side glance like forensic detectives. One viral post even compared Natalie Nunn to a corporate overlord from a dystopian movie, while Chrisean was hailed as the fearless rebel storming the gates. The absurdity of it all made it impossible to look away. Everyone was hooked. First reactions were priceless. Fans reacted like they had just discovered a hidden treasure chest of scandal. Memes appeared overnight depicting Natalie Nunn as a strict headmistress issuing bizarre, arbitrary rules, and Chrisean as the heroic student exposing the unfair system. Influencers jumped in to remix the footage, adding cinematic music, dramatic pauses, and captions that turned an already outrageous interview into a viral masterpiece. Chrisean detailed rules that dictated nearly every aspect of the show, including who could interrupt, who could ask questions, and how opinions had to be phrased. One rule reportedly even limited the tone of responses, forcing guests to perform emotional gymnastics just to be heard. Fans couldn't believe it, and social media collectively lost its mind. Comments ranged from "this is insanity" to "I need a flowchart to survive this podcast." The chaos was real, and the energy online was electric. Celebrity reactions only added fuel to the fire. Some subtly posted cryptic tweets, hinting at knowledge of the twisted rules, while others commented indirectly through stories and captions. Fans dissected every emoji, every pause, and every double meaning, turning the situation into a massive interactive mystery. Reaction videos exploded, with fans and influencers analyzing every frame as though the future of social media depended on it. As the scandal spread, Fans began revisiting older episodes, connecting Chrisean's claims to moments that now appeared orchestrated. Every awkward pause, awkward interaction, and offhand comment suddenly seemed like evidence of a hidden rulebook, and the audience went full detective mode. Social media was no longer just observing, it was participating in a collective investigation. The absurdity of the rules became meme gold. Fans compared Natalie Nunn to tyrants from history, villains from pop culture, and fictional overlords from dystopian films. Chrisean was immortalized as the daring rebel, exposing the system with humor, audacity, and style. One viral edit even placed her in a superhero cape, microphone in hand, as she liberated guests from Natalie Nunn's invisible chains. Social media wasn't just laughing, it was creating legend. Professional consequences began quietly surfacing. Sponsors and collaborators started reevaluating associations with the show. Brands that had partnered with Baddie Radio were cautious about the potential fallout, while Chrisean's visibility and influence skyrocketed. The scandal proved that viral exposure isn't just entertainment, it's career-altering power. Meanwhile, fan engagement hit unprecedented levels. Communities dedicated to dissecting the scandal appeared overnight. Every tweet, Instagram post, TikTok, and reaction video was analyzed, shared, and remixed. Fans debated whether Chrisean was a strategic genius or a spontaneous truth-teller, and whether Natalie Nunn was malicious, eccentric, or simply misunderstood. Every post became a new layer in a viral digital narrative, impossible to escape. Pop culture comparisons flew across social media. Natalie Nunn was likened to authoritarian rulers, strict movie principals, and even game show hosts controlling contestants' every move. Chrisean's fearless exposure turned her into a cinematic hero, one brave enough to confront absurd rules in a world that thrives on drama. Fans laughed, cried, and theorized in equal measure. The scandal wasn't just news, it was interactive storytelling at its peak. The situation intensified as influencers produced multi-part breakdowns of the interview. Every nuance, glance, and word choice was analyzed with obsessive detail. Every clip was remixed with dramatic music, slow-motion effects, and comedic captions, escalating the absurdity. Baddie Radio became more than a show. It was a live viral theater, and everyone watching was a part of the production. By the end of the first wave, the scandal had transcended gossip. Chrisean Rock had solidified her role as a viral powerhouse. Natalie Nunn's control tactics were public knowledge, and fans were fully invested in the unfolding drama. Every new post, reaction, and meme promised additional chaos, keeping social media buzzing and the scandal alive. Ultimately, Chrisean's revelations proved one thing: Baddie Radio's rules weren't just odd, they were explosive. Her exposure ignited a wildfire of memes, commentary, and viral content that reshaped reputations and captivated audiences. The scandal wasn't over, it had only begun, and fans knew that the next chapter would be even bigger, wilder, and completely unmissable. The scandal didn't just simmer, it erupted into full-blown internet chaos. Chrisean Rock's revelations about Natalie Nunn's secret podcast rules ignited a wildfire that spread faster than a TikTok trend on caffeine. Social media feeds overflowed with memes, reaction videos, and hashtags trending at lightning speed. Every frame of Chrisean's interview became content gold, and fans were dissecting her tone, gestures, and expressions like forensic experts decoding a secret society's manifesto. Celebrity reactions added explosive fuel to the fire. Influencers and rappers jumped into the fray, posting cryptic tweets, emojis, and subtle Instagram story references that made fans go cross-eyed trying to decode hidden meanings. One viral tweet implied knowledge of backstage alliances, another hinted at secret power struggles behind the mic. The drama wasn't just spilling over, it was pouring into every corner of social media, pulling fans deeper into a vortex of speculation. Memes reached unreal levels of creativity. Natalie Nunn was photoshopped as every villain imaginable: corporate overlords, dystopian queens, and video game bosses, each edit more exaggerated than the last. Chrisean was transformed into a superhero, cape fluttering, microphone raised like a sword of truth, taking on the oppressive regime of podcast absurdity. Every meme, remix, and GIF amplified the chaos, turning the scandal into a digital cultural event that no one could scroll past without pausing in awe. Fans dissected every moment from previous Baddie Radio episodes, connecting Chrisean's revelations to interactions that now seemed orchestrated. Every awkward pause, forced smile, and subtle rule enforcement became evidence of a calculated system. Social media evolved into an obsessive detective community, tracking, theorizing, and debating motives with the intensity of a high-stakes courtroom drama. Reaction videos exploded on TikTok and YouTube. Users recreated the interview with dramatic reenactments, slow-motion exaggerations, and cinematic soundtracks. One viral clip even portrayed Chrisean storming through the studio in a cape, freeing terrified guests from Natalie Nunn's invisible chains. Fans weren't just commenting, they were actively shaping the narrative, remixing it into a shared, absurd, and hilarious legend. Influencers kept the speculation alive. Subtle story posts, cryptic tweets, and indirect shoutouts hinted at unseen backstage alliances. Fans scrutinized every emoji, pause, and caption, dissecting them as if they were encrypted messages from a secret society. Every theory sparked more content, escalating the drama into a never-ending cycle of viral hysteria. The absurdity of Natalie Nunn's rules became a meme phenomenon. Fans compared her to dystopian rulers, game show hosts, and movie villains who controlled every word, reaction, and facial expression of their subjects. Chrisean, meanwhile, was elevated to heroic status, a fearless truth-teller exposing tyranny with sass, style, and viral charisma. Social media wasn't just laughing. It was building digital folklore. Professional stakes escalated too. Sponsors and collaborators reevaluated partnerships with Baddies Radio, concerned about potential fallout. Meanwhile, Chrisean's fame skyrocketed. Her exposure wasn't just shocking, it was career-altering, proving that revealing secrets could elevate influence in the social media ecosystem. Every clip, post, and reaction now had real-world consequences for everyone involved. Fan engagement reached obsessive levels. Comment sections became battlegrounds for theories, alliances, and meme warfare. Every theory, no matter how wild, was remixed, shared, and analyzed, creating an interactive ecosystem of hysteria and humor. Fans debated whether Chrisean's actions were premeditated genius or spontaneous audacity. While Natalie Nunn's authority was publicly dissected and debated, pop culture comparisons exploded across platforms. Natalie Nunn was likened to authoritarian movie villains, strict school principals, and even game masters controlling contestants. Chrisean became the rebel protagonist, a fearless warrior in a world of absurd podcast rules. Fans laughed, gasped, and theorized, consuming every frame as if it were a live-action blockbuster unfolding in real time. The story evolved further as influencers produced breakdown videos, dissecting nuance, tone, and expression with obsessive attention. Every clip became remixable content. Dramatic slow-mo, cinematic music, and caption overlays amplified the absurdity. Baddies Radio wasn't just a podcast, it was a digital theater of chaos, with Chrisean and Natalie Nunn as the leading stars. Fan speculation and memes blurred lines between reality and satire. Some argued Natalie Nunn's rules were a calculated control strategy, while others hailed Chrisean as a fearless rebel exposing corruption. Every post, story, and reaction added a new layer to the narrative, transforming the scandal into a multidimensional pop culture event. The aftermath of Part 2 left one thing clear. The scandal had transcended gossip. Chrisean Rock had solidified her role as a viral force. Natalie Nunn's control methods were now public knowledge, and fans were fully invested in the next explosive chapter. Every reaction, meme, and post continued to fuel the fire, keeping social media buzzing with chaos and anticipation. By now, Baddies Radio had become more than a show. It was a living, breathing, viral phenomenon. Every new post had the power to escalate the drama, reshape public perception, and keep fans obsessed. Chrisean's exposure of twisted rules had not only made history, it had created a digital legend, a saga that would dominate online conversation for weeks, if not months. And just when the internet thought it had caught its breath, influencers and fans reminded everyone that this drama wasn't slowing down. Leaks, reactions, and new theories ensured the saga lived on, transforming Baddies Radio from a podcast into a pop culture spectacle that no one could stop watching, sharing, or memeing. The aftermath of Chrisean Rock's explosive revelations didn't just ruffle feathers, it shook the entire Baddies Radio empire. Public perception shifted almost overnight. Chrisean was hailed as the fearless truth-teller, the rebel exposing twisted rules, while Natalie Nunn found herself under scrutiny like never before. Fans debated endlessly. Was she a controlling genius or an overbearing tyrant? The internet had chosen its sides, and there was no turning back. The scandal impacted relationships behind the scenes. Guests, collaborators, and insiders started quietly reevaluating their affiliations. Some distanced themselves, fearing fallout. Others leaned into the chaos, hoping to ride the wave of attention. Every cryptic post or indirect comment on social media was analyzed as potential evidence of loyalty or betrayal. Baddie Radio had become a real-time soap opera, where every participant played a role in a drama that no one could escape. Fans continued to obsess over every detail. Reaction videos, TikTok recreations, and meme edits proliferated like wildfire. Natalie Nunn was depicted as a dystopian overlord, a strict principal, and even a villain straight out of a blockbuster movie, while Chrisean was immortalized as the heroic rebel, microphone raised, cape fluttering, ready to challenge the system. Every meme, clip, and GIF amplified the narrative, keeping the scandal alive in a self-perpetuating cycle of chaos. Celebrity reactions kept the momentum going. Cryptic tweets, subtweets, and Instagram story hints fueled endless speculation about secret alliances and hidden agendas. Fans dissected every emoji, pause, and phrasing, turning social media into a digital courtroom where reputations were judged and alliances scrutinized in real time. Every subtle move by either Chrisean or Natalie Nunn sparked discussion, debate, and of course, viral content. Professional consequences became increasingly apparent. Sponsors and collaborators reconsidered partnerships with Baddie Radio, wary of being associated with controversy. Meanwhile, Chrisean's social media influence surged, elevating her from a popular figure to a viral powerhouse. The drama wasn't just entertainment, it was reshaping careers, altering opportunities, and defining public perception. Every post, story, and reaction carried weight. The internet's obsession didn't stop at memes or theories. Fans began dissecting past episodes with renewed scrutiny, retroactively connecting Chrisean's revelations to interactions that now seemed carefully orchestrated. Every awkward pause, forced smile, and sudden topic change became potential evidence of the podcast's hidden rulebook. Social media had evolved into a massive participatory investigation, and fans were fully invested in uncovering every secret. Pop culture comparisons soared to absurd heights. Natalie Nunn was likened to movie villains, tyrannical school principals, and even game masters controlling contestants in high-stakes competitions. Chrisean was consistently portrayed as the audacious hero, the fearless rebel standing up to tyranny with style, humor, and unflinching charisma. Social media users weren't just entertained, they were witnessing a live legend unfold. The scandal had tangible consequences. Industry insiders quietly adjusted strategies, brands rethought partnerships, and collaborators assessed potential fallout. Chrisean's viral status became undeniable, positioning her as a central figure in influencer culture. Natalie Nunn, meanwhile, had to navigate a new reality where her public persona and authority were constantly questioned, scrutinized, and satirized. Every word, gesture, and post now carried heightened significance. Fan engagement reached fever pitch. Communities devoted to analyzing the scandal emerged, obsessively tracking posts, clips, and reactions. Every cryptic story or video snippet was dissected, shared, and theorized about. Social media had turned the scandal into an interactive, evolving narrative, with audiences acting as co-creators in a saga of absurdity, intrigue, and viral hysteria. By this stage, the story had become more than a scandal. It was a cultural event. Chrisean Rock had transformed from a bold personality into a legendary figure, challenging hidden rules and exposing secrets. Natalie Nunn's control methods became a topic of widespread discussion, meme fodder, and viral content. The podcast itself had morphed into a living, breathing spectacle, captivating audiences and dominating social media narratives. Even as attention fluctuated, the potential for future drama loomed large. Fans knew this saga wasn't over. Every new post, story, or reaction could reignite debates, memes, and viral hysteria. The scandal had created a self-sustaining digital storm, ensuring that Baddie Radio, Chrisean Rock, and Natalie Nunn remained central figures in ongoing internet obsession. The aftermath also highlighted the power of virality. A single interview clip reshaped reputations, fueled memes, and captivated the internet in ways no one could have predicted. Chrisean Rock had exposed twisted rules that weren't just shocking, they were transformative, altering the dynamics of podcast culture and social media commentary. Every reaction, every post, every meme contributed to a legacy of chaos and cultural fascination. The drama had consequences beyond entertainment. Careers were impacted, brands reconsidered alliances, and fan communities solidified around loyalty, theories, and speculation. Chrisean's fearless exposure elevated her to viral dominance, while Natalie Nunn faced a complex landscape of scrutiny, satire, and intense analysis. Social media had proven once again that chaos, virality, and controversy are unstoppable forces. By the end of this digital storm, one thing was clear. Chrisean Rock had not only revealed hidden rules, she had created a cultural phenomenon. Natalie Nunn's reputation, the podcast, and everyone involved would now be forever defined by this moment. Fans, influencers, and celebrities remained on edge, waiting for the next leak, the next reaction, and the next viral twist. The story wasn't just over, it was a living, breathing saga, ready to explode again at any moment. Ultimately, the aftermath revealed the true scope of the scandal. Chrisean Rock's fearless actions had reshaped perceptions, ignited social media hysteria, and cemented a legendary moment in pop culture history. Every meme, video, and reaction guaranteed that this was a story that would live on in the annals of internet chaos, leaving fans hooked, entertained, and hungry for the next shocking revelation. All right, chaos chasers, if you thought that was wild, smash that like button like it just insulted your favorite rapper. Every click fuels the madness, keeps the scandal alive, and ensures you never miss the next internet-shaking moment. Drop your hottest takes in the comments. Are you riding with Chrisean, the fearless truth-teller, or defending Natalie Nunn, the mastermind of hidden rules? Don't hold back, because here opinions explode and theories reign supreme. Hit that subscribe button like it owes you VIP access, because scandals this outrageous don't wait. We're talking leaks, rule-breaking, drama so intense it makes reality TV look like a slow-motion snooze fest. Every notification could be the next viral bombshell, and you do not want to be left in the digital dust. This channel is your front row ticket to chaos, memes, and exposés so explosive they'll make your Wi-Fi tremble. Remember, the internet never sleeps, and neither do we. Scandals drop daily, secrets leak constantly, and the hysteria? Oh, it's unstoppable! By liking, commenting, and subscribing, you're officially claiming your seat at the epicenter of digital drama, witnessing every betrayal, hidden rule, and jaw-dropping revelation as it unfolds in real time. So go ahead, smash that like, unleash your theory in the comments, and subscribe to join the frenzy. Every leak is bigger, every post is juicier, and every meme is immortal. The saga never ends, the drama never dies, and Gossip Sphere is your ultimate destination for frontline internet legends. Get ready, because the chaos is just warming up, and you will not want to miss the next digital bombshell. Digital bombshell.